Hello, I'm Dr. Rebecca Simon. I'm about to introduce you to Johnson & Wales Occupational Therapy Doctoral Program via a virtual tour. I thought we'd start in our neighborhood. I'm going to flip the camera, I hope, so that you can see where we are and a little bit about the city that we love so much. Johnson & Wales University entry-level occupational therapy program sits on the corner of Mathewson Street and Westminster Street. As you can see, it's an active, bustling street with many people coming and going, as well as a very active arts, music, and nightlife scene as well. Just up the road, we have the Providence Performing Arts Center, as well as many local eateries. Johnson & Wales entry-level doctorate program prides itself on being in the heart of the city. To the right of the university's program, we have a child development center and a variety of different opportunities for level 1 fieldwork and community service. As we head down the street, you'll notice there's a hotel right across the way. Parents and students who are coming for interviews can stay right there. Much of the artwork on the street mirrors the artwork that we have upstairs, which we call our history wall. As we walk toward the building, you'll notice that the faculty offices are on the first floor, and we have many welcoming signs. We have a very open door policy where students can come in and visit the faculty, talking to them about questions they may have, etc. Again, this is a little view entering the building. All of our buildings are key coded so that only members of the Occupational Therapy Program and College of Health and Wellness can enter. The first floor is where all the faculty offices and administration is located. Come on in. This is Brittany, who is our administrative coordinator. She's here to welcome you when you come in person. This is one of our labs with a class happening right now. We call this the Action Lab. While some of our faculty are on the first floor, a good number of them are embedded right in the second floor with easy access for our students. There's an office with 2 faculty members, as well as a 3rd faculty member and lab manager right next door to the Action Lab. This is one of our favorite parts of the Johnson & Wales Occupational Therapy Program. It's our history wall. You'll see much of the artwork that we saw outside mirrored on this wall, as well as a historical timeline of occupational therapy. As we walk through, there are several labs along the way to come visit. This is what we call our Occupations Lab. As you can see, it's designed to look like a home environment so that the students can practice. As we enter this way, more of a bedroom setup with accessible and inaccessible, movable items so that students can learn to practice how to help people perform their activities of daily living. And then as we head in this way, usually Samantha, who is our sim doll, is in bed, but today, apparently, she's indisposed. But this is for a hospital setup so that the students can really be comfortable with all the tubes and noises and movements that typically appear in a hospital environment. We're very proud of this lab because it really is an important task for students to learn how to mirror what they're going to do in a real environment. Sometimes even our lecture space is used actively. Today we have some guests in receiving cognitive assessments by our students. There's Dr. Straight up there. And this is a really great example of how we like to teach. We don't like our students to sit in a classroom and learn from a PowerPoint. Instead, we prefer active and engaged learning. Another classroom space, and one of my favorite views as it looks right out on the street as the students are sitting and learning, and as we're teaching, we also get a great view of this tree and how the seasons impact it. In New England, our seasons are really, really wonderful, and we get to enjoy fall colors, winter snow, and the hope of spring to come. Another gathering space for students is right outside my personal favorite room, which is the Pediatrics Lab. This lab is designed to mirror everything you can imagine that you would see in a pediatric clinic. The students are often found engaging in a variety of tasks. Again, this is a lab that's extremely active, as well as sometimes using this for lecture space or space for outside guests, such as little ones, to come in where they can demonstrate their skills. Thank you for joining me for the virtual tour. At any time, if you have any questions, you can reach out to any one of us and we're happy to answer. You can also check us out, jwu.edu/OTD, or any of our social media sites. On Facebook, we have Johnson & Wales University, JWU OTD, and on Instagram, we have not only the JWU OTD page, but we also have a page for our SOTA Club, Student Occupational Therapy Association, or our Coalition of Advocates for Diversity, and that's called COTAD, and you can find that by searching COTAD_ch.jwu. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.